How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today going to be showcasing the Skinny Buu. And to be honest, it's a unit that I haven't seen that many people go over, so I thought, you know what, I pulled him recently, why not go ahead and showcase him, since he was one of the units that I was missing out on when it came to the Tournament of Power units. And again, let's go over what he does. Supreme damage and has a red chance to stun. Of course, red chance to stun is around 15%. Attack goes up by 80% at the start of the turn, and he also gets an additional 40% attack and defense for 7 turns from the start of the turn. His link skills are the Innocence, Revival, Brainiac's Margin, Shocking Speed, and Infinite Regeneration. And as one thing I just realized, he is actually on a Resurrected Warrior category. Okay, that is actually a massive surprise to me. I didn't... Well, I know what category I'm going to be using him on now then. So, yeah, that surprised me. Like, massively. Okay. So, thankfully, Tapion is actually on his category as well. And the good thing about the Tapion is that he shares Brainiacs with Majin Buu, which is dope. Again, he to go over the other links, the Innocence, Revival, Brainiacs, Margin, Shocking Speed, Infinite Regeneration. I don't even know if I went over the links to begin with, but his main link on his team, of course, is going to be Revival. And the attack thing, to be honest, is going to be Brainiacs. He has Infinite Regeneration as well, which of course is a regenerative link. Let's put my boy... Actually, I'm gonna save that man for a different video. I'm saving him. I'm saving him. Let's grab the Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. We have the Tapion in there as well. Put the Kai Gohan. And who else do we want to put in here? Let's put more Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. I think that's a nice lineup to try out this Skinny Buu. And yeah, like I said, I haven't seen that many people introduce him or show him off. And he's probably the best card that was actually introduced by the Tournament of Power banner. I mean, you have Topo as well, who is very good. Super 17 is kind of underwhelming, so he isn't necessarily someone to brag about. But to be honest, I'm expecting a new 17 at some point. An actual good one. It's not to say that the one that we currently have is bad by any means, but he certainly is underwhelming in comparison to some of the other units. Now, the question is, are we going to be able to find a Golden Frieza friend? After searching for like almost 10 minutes, I finally found a Golden Frieza lead. And this is definitely going to go out of fashion. Do not expect to find a Golden Frieza lead that frequently. But finally, damn, I need to check the time of the recording because that took way too long. Okay, so we have a nice lineup here. Do they? No, they don't have Shocking Speed. They have Revival, of course. And so basically, in total, he is getting a 120% attack increase from his own passive. He is getting 40%. No, he's not. I was about to say he's getting 40% from the Gohan. Then I realized it only works for physical types. So I'm going to have to get the Tapion back round as well as the Super Saiyan 2. Oh, look, but here we go. Loki almost started choking. Kind of did, but that's not the point. Right, here we go. Yeah, before this video in particular, most likely the next one, I'm not going to do face cam just because it's kind of late. But yeah, I was kind of working on that channel trailer all day, so it just wasn't happening. Okay, here we go. Off to a... Okay, that's a cool super attack. Okay, that is a cool super attack animation. I'll give them that. Now, Gohan just... Yeah, be useful somehow. 15k. To be fair, that's not so bad. Then again, his lead does have a massive increase when it comes to defense. Oh, wow. Funny how your own team just switches up on you. The Golden Frieza should be able to take things... the stage out here, though, to be fair. And of course now we get super attacked. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, 64k. Am I using the right lead? Hold on, am I using the right lead or what? I'm pretty certain that this is supposed to work, right? And okay, there we go. That's him taken care of. Thank you. And now we have the lineup we want. No, because did I put Tapion in the last slot? I should have. I think I did anyway. Let's keep the Buu here. And we are getting that increase from the Bardock as well. So keep that in mind. We are getting an attack increase from that Bardock. So I'm curious to see how hard he hits now. And not going to lie, I did add a Gohan to the team with the intention of increasing the attack of the Buu. But I just realized, wait, it's for physical types for a reason. Damn, he doesn't necessarily hit that hard. Can he tank? That is a big question. Can he tank? 28k. That's not so bad. I mean... To quickly go over the increases that we are getting from the team, because I tend to forget some of these increases because some of them are just all over the place. So, free key, pretty straightforward. Health goes up by 130%, which is why I was kind of surprised by how low our health stat was. Attack and defense goes up by 170%. Okay, that is a massive increase when it comes to both attack and defense. No super attack for the Bardock, unfortunately, but we are going to get this attack off with Golden Frieza. And then Gohan at the end there, if he somehow manages to survive, which he honestly could, but I think because this Golden Frieza has a decent amount of potential system buffs, he should be able to get taken out here. Or not. Or, yep, just completely disregard what I said because I got demolished there by the game. Oh dear. And he just does 47k damage. Okay, you know what? You do you. I bet he's stunned. Like, Gohan out here just like, yeah, the other support units are good, but can he stun? It's a low chance to stun, but it's a chance nonetheless. So this is with the Brainiac Sling Axis. So 270k. So pretty much equivalent to having a support unit in play here. Damn, I actually love that super attack animation. That is dope. Okay, and to be honest, and there we go. That what you just saw right there was my audio recording. This video most likely won't go over the 30-minute mark. Just because to be honest, I'm kind of underwhelmed by the Buu. I may end up nuking with him. Low-key. I think that's the new meta. I'm going to end up nuking with him at some point. Do I have Baby, though? Do I have Baby awakened? That's an even more important question. You know, I'm going to leave those orbs there. To be honest, it's a bit of a shame that the Buu isn't a nuker. I believe the Super 17, or just the Android 17, is a nuker. I'm actually going to check that out real quick. Because if he is a nuker, he has a bit of potential there. I'm not exactly a big fan of nukers in general. But depending on what his other abilities are, he could be solid. Where is my man, Super 17? I keep calling him Super 17. It's just regular 17. So he causes supreme damage and raises his own attack for 6 turns. So far, that's pretty solid, okay? 6 turn attack increase. That's not bad by any means. And attack and defense goes up by 50%. And per tech type orb obtained. Okay, that's his issue. And he isn't self-sufficient either. Okay, I'm starting to see the problems with him. 12Q, I mean, his 12Q multiplier is 140. I guess an awakening, it could be solid. To be fair, he actually isn't that bad. I personally don't have him, which is a bit of a shame because I would love to show him off. But if you were to combine him with a unit like the Tech Bardock, he'd be so damn good. I mean, especially if you don't have LR Goku at 100%. Even if you don't have LR Goku in general, he would be very, very good. I mean, just think about it. He is already getting a 50% attack increase. His free ability is the crit. Raises his attack for 6 turns. So you should go for a bit of a more balanced approach when it comes to the potential system. Go for a bit more additional than you normally would. So that when it does go off, he's getting an even bigger attack increase. So let's say you do get an additional super attack to go off. That is instantly a double attack increase. But it has to be a super attack, just to specify. It has to be a super attack. Can't be a normal attack. And it's instantly a massive increase to his attack. On top of the fact that he's a nuker and you have a very solid optimal orb changer in the Bardock, I think that's a pretty good deal, to be honest. I would love to showcase him in the future when I inevitably pull him, because you know what, I don't want this to be another God Goku situation. I'm pretty confident that I will pull him at some point, but who knows? To be honest, I think they will end up bringing back the Tournament of Power banner. I don't see why they wouldn't. Let's have a look at the units here right now. Carba's in it, which makes sense. We have Kale Caulifla, Hit, Golden Frieza Angel, Ultra Instinct Goku, Topo. I mean, it's not bad. Obviously, Jiren will be added to this, and I would imagine that we are going to get a good Tournament of Power lead at some point, which most likely will be Jiren. But for now, this is what it looks like. To be honest with me, like, they could make the Tournament of Power lead literally anyone. They could make it a new Kefla. They could make it God of Destruction Topo. Spoilers. But yeah, there are so many possibilities for a actual category lead for that particular. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, but, oh dear. This is not going as well as I planned. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they do that particular category though. We have a Namek Saga category, which at the moment isn't even like being done anything about. Like, no one is doing anything about that category, like at Bandai, because it's just there. The category's in the game, but there isn't a lead for it, so we know it's coming, but just not anything like, I don't know, it's hard to tell, because we just have this massive 30th anniversary, so everyone was expecting the Goku and Frieza Dokkan Fest, which didn't turn out to happen. It's not to say that it won't happen in the future, because it's definitely possible, But right now, it's not going to happen. Who knows? It could be the next one, but we have no info on that, pardon me, so far. Okay, let's go over this then. Let's get the Dokkan mode with my boy, Buu. It's a shame that he wasn't in the Tournament of Power, but we know why. He is just way too broken to be part of that particular tournament. He is literally a cheat code, so it's whatever. Alright, here we go. It's time. And now, I don't expect this to hit hard by any means, but you know what, it is what it is. Might as well try to pull off the Dokkan mode with the Skinny Buu, and he is a cool card. I think that the thing that really hurts him is lack of any real strong attack links. It is a bit of a shame, because that ultimately does make a bit of a difference. His attack stat isn't that high, his 12 key is 135%, which isn't bad, but it's not that great. He has the entrance link as well, but I don't believe anyone on this particular category has that link. To double check. This kid Buu? Yeah, I don't even know why I asked that question. I don't know. Maybe they thought, oh, yeah, he's cute. So, is he cute though? I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Right. So, does Bardock not have the revival link? Yeah, he must not have it. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Maybe we could get an additional attack here with Frieza, but we have spent way too much time on this particular stage. But come on now. Can we take this man out? Wow. I mean, I guess this is what happens when you don't, like, use one of the better teams. Damn. Oh, we dodged, so that's nice. It's not so often we see the dodging of the super attacks. Here we go. 141k. Now we have Super Saiyan 2 Bardock at the end there. Oh boy, it's time. And 99k. That was just like so anticlimactic. Man, the tape on is so annoying. Like legit. He could have been so damn good, and he is to an extent, but he's just so limited, man. Come on now. And the Gohan isn't going to do much here. To be fair, considering the Gohan's at Super Attack Quad, he is hitting pretty hard here. The Buu, I would expect to hit a bit harder, but I mean, it is what it is. Can we just take this man out now? Take you on crit, please. You do have a high crit level. Come on now. Oh my word. See, if his passive was active, majority of the time, it wouldn't be that much of an issue. Damn it. Come on now. 25k. Okay then. And now, finally, finishing things off with the Frieza here. And then I'm just going to end up nuking. Because, like I said, that's the meta right now. That's what's in touch right now. And now we have him in the first rotation, which is actually perfect. Now, what's not so perfect is the overwhelming amount of rainbow orbs, which is a bit of a shame. Can we get rid of a few of these? Man, they really are piling up the rainbow orbs. Okay, so I managed to change all of the orbs here, and unfortunately we do have a few rainbow ones. Let's see how hard he is going to hit nonetheless. Start things off with the Golden Frieza here, and I would imagine that... Oh, please don't get an additional super attack. Goku, please. Don't be that guy. Okay. Oh, okay. It's just so underwhelming to me. Well, you ended up stunning, surprisingly, but yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Look out for the next one, a bit more of an exclusive one, so to speak. So I will see you guys over there, and I will see you all in the next one.